The ratio of radii of two circles is 2 to 5 and the area of the first circle is 36 pi. Which of the following is the area of the second circle? Here we have the ratio of radii of two circles, and that is 2 to 5. Let me take R1 as the radius of the first circle and R2 as the radius of the second circle. Here we have the ratio of the radii of two circles. It is equal to the given ratio. That is, we can write this ratio as a fraction, 2 over 5. Now, using the ratio of the radii of two circles, we'll be able to get the ratio of the areas of two circles, that is A1 over A2. Here this A1 represents the area of first circle and A2 represents the area of the second circle. How do you have to get the ratio of the areas of two circles from the ratio of the radii of two circles? We know that the radius of a circle would be in linear units. That is, we have these two quantities will be in linear units because this is a ratio of radii of two circles. And also we know that area would be in square units. Now to get the ratio of the areas of two circles from the ratio of the radii of two circles, we have to convert these linear units to square units. Now to convert these linear units to square units, we have to square both the numerator and denominator. Then I'm getting 2 square over 5 square. The value of 2 square is 4. The value of 5 square is 25. Here I got the ratio of the areas of two circles. From the terms of the ratio over here, if I want to get the areas of two circles, I have to multiply both the terms of this ratio by the same non-zero number, say x. When I multiply this 4 by x, I am getting 4x. When I multiply this 25 by x, I am getting 25x. Okay, here this 4x is the area of the first circle and this 25x is the area of the second circle. Already we have the area of the first circle, that is 36 pi. This 4x and this 36 pi, both of them represent the same stuff, that is the area of the first circle. We can equate them. Then we have 4x equals to 36 pi. Now let me divide both sides of this equation by 4 to solve for x. This 4 will cancel out. 4 goes into 4 1 times, 4 goes into 36 9 times. I am getting x equals to 9 pi. Now we can plug in this 9 pi for x over here to get the area of the second circle, because this 25x represents the area of the second circle. Okay, now let's plug in x equals to 9 pi over here. Then we get 25 times 9 pi. When I multiply 25 and 9 pi, I am getting 225 pi. Here I got the area of the second circle, that is 225 pi. We find this 225 pi in answer choice D. The correct answer choice for this question is D.